Heritage High School golfer Nick Bienz had quite the experience at this year's Rocket Mortgage Classic over in Detroit. And it all started with 3 simple summer shandies Bienz downed as he was awaiting his fate in the qualifying tournament. He then found out he'd need to compete in a playoff in order to advance. And 8 holes later, Bienz secured a spot in his first ever PGA Tour event. Our very own Drew Frey has more. Take a listen.
My life has changed forever. It'll never be the same going forward.
Taking his first swings at the Rocket Mortgage Classic in Detroit, Nick Bienz now officially has a PGA Tour event on his career resume.
It was an unreal ride to get to that point. I've been telling pretty much everybody that, so many things had to happen and just such a perfect way for me to get to that point.
That includes a Monday round of golf, good enough to rank among the top qualifiers for the Rocket Mortgage Classic. So to end his day, Nick had a beer, then another, and one more summer shandy just for good measure.
It was partly celebratory because I thought I was in on the number, and I thought I was in clean, and I wasn't have to worry about a playoff. And then it turned also into a little bit of a try to settle the nerves, because at that point the realization sets in of like, hey, you might be playing in your first tour event here.
So 3 beers deep and 8 more holes later, Nick earned his spot in the PGA tourney. The social media account Monday Q Info posted about Nick's performance and the beers, and the story went viral.
And I started having PGA Tour players tell me, hey, we were following your story and we loved it, and we were glued to our phones during the playoff Monday. And to hear that is just like, it makes no sense to me. It still doesn't.
As for his first 2 rounds on the tour, he finished 6 over par and missed the cut. But Nick is already looking forward.
Obviously, I'm disappointed I didn't play well, but that experience is something that'll take me with me forever. And I think it can only do good things for my career going forward. And obviously it's now officially the top highlight of my entire golfing life, as it would be for everybody, I'm sure. But, you work hard enough your whole life trying to get to this point, and you do things trying to reach to the PGA Tour. And obviously reaching the PGA Tour is not the end goal. It's being able to stay out on the PGA Tour is the end goal. So I think this is just something that I have to consider like a stepping stone and try to keep doing what I'm doing.
For Fox 55 Sports, I'm Drew Frey.